I'd say the first thing that we want to try and make sure we record in here in our plan is actually the really boring stuff first, is the drains.
Okay.
Because they're the most recent thing. You've got another big orange drain coming this way. And I think that this one cuts through it. So now the other things we've got are older features. So we've got one here.
We're assuming this is a circle.
Well, no, I think this is more of a ditch, I think.
Oh, alright.
And quite why it has a big blob at the end like this, we don't know. But we think there's all sorts of possibilities about what these might be. When we looked at the geophysics, we could see long stripes, but they weren't curving like the ring ditches, which is why we put this trench here, just to try and investigate them a little bit more. So you've got a strange double ditch that might be something to do with moving animals around, and maybe even, I don't know, something like sheep or something being squeezed through one at a time so you can count them, that sort of thing. All sorts of possibilities. First thing, of course, is to dig it, and then we'll see whether we've got dates for it and those sorts of things.
For the time being, we'll just record the outline and then
draw the outlines, and then we can put
be modified later on then.
Exactly. This end we've got another larger feature that isn't a drain.
We've got something here as well.
Yeah, there is, I think, something going on in here. Might even relate to that.
Yeah.
So this seems to be cutting through whatever's over here. So there's a interesting combination. There might be another one of those features coming through this way. So we might have 3 ditches in that direction, 1 ditch in that direction. So it'll be very interesting to try and get some pottery out of these, because completely, off the top of my head, there appears to be stuff going in these directions and then something coming over that way. So it'd be interesting if this bigger ditch going this way was full of, say, Roman period pottery. All the rest of it was Iron Age. It might then represent a change in the how the landscape's being used a bit. Still be farming, but they might have carved out new fields. But that's entirely speculation until we've actually excavated some of these things. But you can't do that until we've got a decent plan of it all.